Hello, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is having a super great day because you know what? No matter where you're at in the world, you can have a great day and do pretty much whatever you choose because it's your life, your way, right? It's your mindset. It's just the way you want it to go. And please excuse my microphone here, who's wanting to be a little bit fussy today. So please excuse that if it starts glitching or glittering or doing something silly. So what is your mindset frame today? What are you doing? And what are you doing that is making it easier for you to actually go out and create your life, to create what you want? What are you doing in your mindset that is actually easier than we make it? And you know, you can share what you're doing that's working for you with other people, and that can help them as well. Because that's how we get this energy, this focus around the world, is by sharing what's working for us individually. And when you do, you're replacing those old limiting beliefs, those old nasty ones that hold you back, that stop you from doing what you want to do. And yes, you have to replace those. You have to get rid of them because they are the ones that are holding you back. And a lot of people that we talk with are saying that they've had these beliefs their whole life, and they're in their 50s and 60s. And they've been living that life and thinking that that was the best life they could ever have. So maybe that's true for them, but is it true for you? That's up to you to decide. That's up to you. If you like where you're at, if you're happy with where you're at, then by all means, stay where you're at. If you're one of the ones that I speak with that are striving to get better and to have a different lifestyle, to have things go better for them, and to have things become easier and make things more profitable and successful, then that is a plus for you. Wherever you're at, whatever you're choosing to do, that is where you should be. Nobody can tell you differently because we each have our own mindset, we each have our own way of doing things, and we each have everything we want in our lives to come our way. That's the way it is, correct? So what do you see that is holding you back? What do you see that is stopping you from getting the lifestyle you want, from having the dreams come true, from having those things we've talked about? What do you see that is stopping you from getting there, that is stopping you from having that? So if you have desires that are holding you back, then take a look at what you're doing, how you're feeling, and exactly what you believe you can do. Now, are you following through on what you start? That is another way. Are you following through on what you start to do? Okay, as you can see here by my title today is 9% do this. And I know I've had questions about this before, but I had seen a study, an actual scientific study on this, and I seen it yesterday, and it just blew my mind. I was just totally blown away. And I was like, whoa, that is not good at all. If 90% of the people are actually doing this, that means 91% of 100 are not doing this. So I'm going to use the scenario for numbers wise to make it easier for everyone to look at, is take 100 people. 100 people buy the system, buy a course, buy, whatever they're doing to promote and to grow their business. 100 people buy this course. They buy this, let's go with the system. 100 people buy this system to grow their business, to make it better, and to, make more money and to make it prosper and get themselves out there. Well, 91% of the people who bought this system do not follow through. They've started it, they've gone a little bit into it, and then they've just decided, I don't have time for this, or I don't want to do this, or this isn't going to work for me, or whatever the reason was. There were so many different reasons that came up in this survey that I seen. And 9% of these 100 people, 9% of us, 9% went through the whole course, implemented it, put it into the business, and it worked because they put it into working. They put it in to implement it, to make it happen. So ask yourself here, are you one of the 9% or are you one of the 91%? This could be a huge answer for you on where you're at and what you're doing and what you're not receiving. So if you are one of those 9% who are and always do implement everything you get, everything you buy, everything that's given to you, then you're going to see the success. Sometimes it takes a little while. Sometimes it takes time, but you're going to see it. It's going to come. And if you're one of the 91% that do not follow through on what you buy, what you purchase, what is given to you, systems that are proven and tested to work, if you're not using those all the way, then where do you think you're going to be? That's the question I asked to you. Where do you think you're going to be? But I was really, really shocked when I seen this study. I had no idea that out of 100 people, and this is my scenario for 100 people, I think they used something like 1,000 or something. But out of those 100 people, only 9% actually went all the way through what they purchased or what they got free. Let me adjust that. There we go. So when you look at that and you look at those facts and you look at those scenario, then it opens the eyes up for us, doesn't it? So, I mean, I give a lot of free programs. I give a lot of free training to people. And it's got me deterred a little bit because I'm wondering, and maybe it's why I'm not seeing some people have any success at all from what I give them. And I know it works because it's tried, it's tested, it's proven to work. And then I don't see them getting any better or getting anywhere. So what do you think? Do you think that it is beneficial for someone like myself to give people free courses, free systems, free trainings, and not have them even implement it or look at it, barely look at it, or maybe just delete it? Do you really think that that's worth my time? I'm just asking for input, and just let me know what you think about that. Because it's different when you look at things differently and when you look at things in other ways. Everything we look at can be exciting. It could be, and thrilling. It could be like, oh my gosh, I got this success. I did this. I helped this many people, So when you look at it, and the way I look at it is I help so many people. And that's what my goal is, to help as many people as I can to grow their lifestyle, to grow who they want to be, to have the success, to have prosperity, to have all these things in their lives that they really, really want. And why not? You can have it all. It's amazing. So I don't know. Do you think that, just a question, do you think that it is beneficial for anyone like myself who gives away systems and trainings and these things, trying to help people? Do you think it's worth our time? Just would like a quick response on that one, because if it is, then I would love to just feel confident in that what I'm doing is helping people. If it's not, then I don't want to waste my time, because my time is valuable. So that's something for me to ponder and think about too. All right. Okay. Well, I do have, guess what? Here I go again. There's a link up here to my newsletter. So please get on my newsletter, because you know what? It's going to be great. It is just growing. And you know what? I put out new stuff all the time. And you're not going to miss anything if you're on my newsletter. So get on my newsletter and definitely stay in touch, stay in tune, make comments, get yourself out there. And one more thing, I do have a replay for that webinar. Oh my gosh, can you believe we got the replay? It's up, it's running. I put a link up here in my header. Look at the replay. Take a look at this. It's got a link up there. It doesn't cost you anything to look at it, right? See what we're doing. See what else on this world is doing for business owners. Take a look at it. And I am happy to hear your feedback. So let me hear what you have to say, because this is just fantastic. Like I said, I did the beta test for this. Worked out the kinks we did, and you know what? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you to see this. So please take a look at this, and it will help you grow you. Okay? I will chat with you all later, and have a super great weekend. Okay, guys. Talk to you later.